You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb, and this is a Hebrew Growcabulary episode where we focus on growing our Hebrew vocabulary. We've been doing this for some time by looking at Hebrew roots, binyanim, and we're going to continue doing that today. Today we're thinking about the Hebrew term ahav, and this means love. There's other ways to gloss it, but that's sort of the general, basic, generic way of glossing it. Ahav, and so if you want a mnemonic device, perhaps you can say a silly pun, something like, I have a love for you. It's just silly. I have a deep love for you. I have something like that. You may have a better mnemonic device, but that's the first thing that comes to mind right now. So, I have. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull up Step Bible right now. And if you're watching, you're going to see that on the screen. If you're just listening, that's fine too. And we're going to do a quick search on ahav. So let's go. I got the search bar open and my keyboard is set to Hebrew. There we go. And let's type this in, ahav. And let's see what we get. Ahav. There you go. We get 4 words that come up. So ahav, to love or a lover, ahav, a lover, ohav, beloved, and ahava, love. Let's look at ahav. And the first occurrence of this appears in Genesis 22:2, interestingly, if you're familiar with that section of the scriptures. So ahav, so you can see that this is actually ahev in the lexical form. To love, human love for one another includes family, human appetite for objects such as food, drink, sleep, wisdom, human love for God, act of being a friend, and so on and so forth. In Genesis 22:2, we have the form ahavta. In 24:67, we have vaya ahava. Vaya ahaveha. That's a tricky one. Vaya ahaveha. Now, a lot of people won't pronounce that aleph. I do. So, vaya ahaveha. Vaya ahaveha. Vaya ahaveha. That is a tongue twister. In Genesis 25:28, we have something very similar, vaya ahav, a little bit easier because you don't have the extra aha on the end. And also in that verse, we have ohevet. And in 27:4, we have ahavti. In 27:9, we have ahev, same as the lexical form there. And also in 27:14, we have ahev. In 29:18, vaya ahav. And yeah, so we can keep going on here. Here's an interesting one in 29:32. Ye ahavani. So putting that together, ye ahavani. Ye ahavani. Yeah, so interesting stuff going on here with ahev, which means to love. Yeah, I have a love for you. It's so stupid. But all right, friends, I am gonna stop there and say I hope that helped.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.